Hey YouTube, if you or someone you know suffers from mental disorder, you won't want to miss out on this video, because today we're debunking some of the misunderstandings around mental illness. If you suffer from mental illness or you know somebody who does, you'll want to keep watching till the end of this video as I state two of the myths surrounding mental disorders and as I give additional information surrounding this topic. Myth number 1. There's a myth that people who have mental illness tell themselves more often than others do, and it is that it's their fault that they feel the way they do. I'll put it this way. If you catch a sickness, you wouldn't tell yourself it's your fault, and you shouldn't for mental health either. Just as you don't know before you touch that doorknob that you'll catch the flu, there is no way to predict how the events of your life, both in your control or out, may contribute to a mental illness. Myth number 2. If you know someone with anything like depression or anxiety or any of the many things one could have, one of the worst things you can do is tell them to snap out of it. Telling someone with clinical depression to stop being sad is like telling someone who is shot to stop bleeding. It just doesn't work that way. Now, on a side note, if you're anything like me, you could have something as little as an ingrown hair and frantically search your symptoms online until the next thing you know, you think you have cancer. Many do something similar for mental illness. My advice to you is to be careful when self-diagnosing. If you feel you may have a disorder, seek the counsel of someone who is licensed to diagnose you, and get a second opinion in case they get it wrong. But most of all, don't lose hope because of what you find on the internet. If you experience any of these things, know that you're not alone. If you have very intense feelings of depression and suicidal thoughts, please contact your local helpline right away. If you know someone who struggles with things like this, please reach out. You may never know how far it can go when you lend a helping hand and an open heart. Now, I don't want you to go just yet. If you enjoyed this and want to hear more about modern myths, check out the playlist to view more, or check out one of my other videos on the channel, and subscribe and hit that bell button so you never miss out. You're watching Freedom Thinks with Timothy Rogers. See you in the next video.